my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 14 of R.T.C, the Parenthood Years. And if you're returning, welcome back. It is later on Saturday. Andi has done all her work tasks for the day, and she is now finally getting around to trying to teach Nikki to say sorry, which I think is supposed to help work on, I actually wonder if it works on both empathy, but it's supposed to work on conflict resolution. That was what I was trying to say it works on. And of course I'm on Andi and not on Nikki. And Nikki is who I want to be keeping an eye on. So we see that it is, and that and empathy are the two that I'm hoping to work on her a little bit. We don't need to get it all the way max, but it would be nice if we got it like above slightly red, which is where it currently is. Responsibility is an easy one to do at the child and teen stage. I highly doubt that toddlers can work on responsibility because they're toddlers and they can't really, be responsible for very much. But in the last part, Andi had maxed her, or not maxed, she had completed the Painter Extraordinaire aspiration, and so she was doing some working on writing because she needs to do that for her work, and she did do that. But if we take a look at Andi, let me go look over here, and we will see that, we may have a promotion for her on Monday. I never even noticed. I just saw that she got the money come in for writing for the 2 hours, and I had her recommend to hang out to Mason, Dimitri, and the nanny. So we may be finished with this career if we get a promotion on a Monday. Fingers crossed it happens. So let's see. Can we do some more? You need to ask. I guess whatever. You can ask for food. Right now our focus is on Nikki because we really want Nikki to... I find it doesn't really do very much. I've done this just in a personal file. So it was teach to say sorry is what we were doing. And I found when I was trying to do it, I had to do it a few times with the toddlers, and all of a sudden it just went up. But I don't know if I was trying the sorry one or if I was trying the please and thank you. I really don't remember. But okay, Andi. And what are they doing? They're just chatting, but they don't actually look like they're chatting. They're just standing around. I did notice that when I, in between parts, when I was looking at Andi, that somehow when I had moved them from the other file to this file, that her last name had changed to Dimitri's last name. But the kids were all still Michael's, so I changed Andi back to her last name because she never did change it when she got married, and I prefer to keep her last name. But I don't want Dimitri changing his name. I think someone's frozen somewhere here, so I will be back in a moment. So we're back, and I think perhaps it may possibly have been Arabella, because when I reset some of them, it turned out she was working on her homework. So she needs to actually work on her manners. You can teach to say please and thank you. I wonder whether we can have Dimitri go over and help wherever Arabella is. I think she was out on the, not really harvesting much from those good plants over there. Where did Arabella go? Where are you, my dear? Oh, you're trying to go downstairs. I see. You were upstairs. Probably they like to really go up to where the playground equipment is upstairs. A lot. This is a pretty big a lot. So she wants to actually get to know Dimitri, and she wants to play an instrument. But what we really, really want to do is for Dimitri, I don't know what you're doing, Dimitri. You're washing your hands. I want you to try and come over here, and we are going to ask about phase. I didn't realize is she still in her mean phase? She did go into a mean phase. Rebellious. No, it was Mason who was in a mean phase. It was Arabella had entered a rebellious phase. So let's go ask about the phase. Let's go chase her down. If we can. Not so easy to catch up while they're on the stairs. Where is she? She's walking away. We're chasing her, but she keeps going. Oh, I see. We're going around this way. We're going to catch up with her here and chat. Are we going to seriously go all the way upstairs? Oh, I see a little boy who is exhausted. Oh, cheese crackers. It could be worse. Could you do me a huge favor there, Mason? And, I didn't... Right. Can you, read him to sleep? Can you do that for me, please, Mason? That would be really, really helpful. I don't know why you're angry. Oh, from watching a movie. I did let him choose what he wanted. Okay. I don't know that this is working very well. So, Andi, I don't know what you're doing. You're watching. You're watching yourself? Really? Okay. Why don't we try this and see? We're going to teach to say, encourage recent and encourage learning about sorry. I wonder if it's the nanny who's free messing everything up. Because stuff's not working very well. And, I don't really know what to say. They're all frozen again. So maybe I didn't really catch exactly what the problem was. I'll be back again. Well, I'm back, and I think I need to get rid of this high chair because it is a pain. Because I reset him, he went out, and he picked him up and put him back in the high chair. The kid is exhausted, and... Okay, stop checking the toddler. Just take him out. Just let him out of the high chair. Pick up. Oh my goodness. Don't check him. You're not checking him. You're just sitting there. And, like, the kid is exhausted. Okay, well, I'm going to have them all go to bed. Because it's 1:20 in the morning. No wonder he's exhausted. And we'll be back in the morning. Oh, finally. Well, it's Monday morning. They kind of just did their own thing over the rest of the weekend. And Andi, we're hoping in a few hours she will get a promotion, but Dimitri is the one who goes to work first, and I'm not sure what Mason's doing there. I know the kids are all the toddlers. Nikki was hungry, but she's eating, and Sarah looked like she was going to be a bit hungry, and it is 8 o'clock, so I had packed lunches for them to go, which is why I didn't have Mason eat. I wanted him to just eat his lunch. I wanted to eat his lunch while he was gone. And Andi was up a lot during the night because Andrew woke up. He was hungry. He needed a bath. He needed some fun. So finally, after he got some of those needs filled, we put him back to bed. So that hopefully he'll be on a more regular schedule because he woke up just as everybody was going to bed, which is not ideal, I have to say. But I think they all have their food, and Arabella, she's on her way to school. Okay, good. So I'm going to open this fridge up and throw this in here. Just doing it that way to make sure I don't accidentally throw it in the garbage because, it's good food. We don't want it to go to waste. Now, Nikki, she has to go to the potty. Okay, go potty, Nikki. Go on, girl. You've eaten. You kind of need a bath. Just the never-ending cycle with toddlers. But I had Andi try and work on the saying sorry a bunch of times, and it doesn't seem to have done anything at all for her conflict resolution. So I think it's gonna... Oh, there we go. I think we might give that a miss. So we're gonna have him work from home. He did a whole bunch of stuff. Social networking and game playing. Oh, he's got to give another energized speech. So he's at 21, almost 21.5 million followers. So that's really, really good. So I don't know whether he can charity stream because I had done that. And I don't know whether he could even... Oh, he can do another viral video. So let's have him do that. Because that, I think, is probably one of the main things he needs to do before he can level up to level 10. But Andi, fingers crossed, will be able to reach level 10 today. And then we will have a decision as to whether we should leave her. And that'll be for the end of the part, where you guys can just vote on whether she should stay in this career or go back to the painting career that she had started. So she would start, I think, at level 3 because she finished at level 4, I believe. And when you restart your career, you just start one level below. So, and I don't find... we can get the network. There we go. We got another 1 million followers. Boom. 22.5 million. Pretty close to that. So he has to do that charity stream. Hopefully the maid will come today and look after the potty. Oh. You're gonna go. She doesn't need to be doing that. We're going to discipline, calm, hug it out over making a mess. There you go. You're not allowed to make a mess. You should know better. That's not good. Oh, we're going to keep away from the potential cheater. And she goes to the back. To see the board. Oh, that helped her with responsibility. Now, I highly doubt little one can clean up there, so hopefully the maid will do that, because I don't want to do it. But maybe Dimitri can work on her. Let's try this conflict resolution. Let's teach to say sorry. We'll try one more time, but I think we will age up Nikki at the end of this part, or at the end of the day, because it doesn't seem like this is going very far. So it seems a bit silly to keep her as a toddler if it's not really doing very much. I'm not sure why responsibility is going up. Oh, we got our bills. Of course, we had some paintings that we never sold, but oh well, it just is the way it is. Those are pretty high bills, I have to say. But that's what happens. Pay rent. There we go. We'll go pay our rent. Look, there the maid's cleaning it. Thank you. We have had to clean all weekend, because you weren't there. I suppose they would be prime candidates to have a butler to help do things. And our speakers over the course of the weekend, Dimitri has upgraded both of these to be unbreakable, so they will not be breaking anymore. He has also maxed his handiness skill. So that's kind of... Oh, and there she goes. She's got her promotion. She's going to work from home. And we'll see what she has to do for working from home. She's going to watch TV and spray graffiti, which I have upstairs. So that's actually a pretty easy one for her to do today. She got 1,090 bonus. She has a street performer's corner, which I think she's got new creative sim clothes and the critical throne. I don't know what that is. Let's go into build into our inventory. See if there's anything there. Oh, it's this toilet. Inspiring decor 9, bladder 10, comfort 4, reliability 8. I don't know if we have any not very good quality toilets anywhere around here that could break. That's unbreakable. Unbreakable. I think this one might not be unbreakable. It is not. So we will put that back in the inventory, and she will put her new... I think I might need to move objects on to get this where I want. Oh, that seems to be working. That should be good. So we got a toilet and then that street performer's corner. So I thought I would take us back into build mode to take a look for the street performer corner, because I am sure that's just a room that we have unlocked. Let's go here, go buy expansion packs, and... here it is. I was right near the top. Street Performers corner. It would cost 4,706 to buy it. But anyways, that's what you unlock at the top of level 10 when you go the art route as opposed to the food critic route. So we'll go back to live mode. And there's the toilet that she got as a prize. I didn't actually pay attention to how much it cost. And she is not doing... Oh, so let's... you know what? Whatever. She doesn't really need to rush to get her work done. Did it work at all with him teaching her? Wrong sim. See, it's no longer red. It took us forever to get off that red. It's now nothing is there. And is he still teaching her? He's just talking to her. Let's try that again. Parenting. Teach to say sorry. Can we get that a little bit up? That would be ideal. So I think I'm going to spend the day trying to do that. And I'm going to have Andi make a cake, because I think no matter what happens, we are going to have a birthday at the end of the day for Nikki, because I've had enough of 3 toddlers. Time to move on and have... maybe we'll give her... she wears pink, so we'll make her actually a strawberry cake. I'll make her a strawberry cake. So, there we go. There we go. I don't know whether she'll finish that drink, because of course she paid for the drink, so it would be probably best if I would have waited. So I think the thing I dislike the most about them making the drinks on their own is that if you have to wait till they finish making their drink before you can tell them to do anything else, because if they initiate it on their own, they'll stop, like everything. But unfortunately, in that case, the money's gone for the drink. Now, did that help at all with our little Miss Nikki? That is the question. Now it's back to red. I thought that was black, and instead of helping, it seems to have made it worse. I don't understand. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me that it doesn't seem to be helping at all. Let's try a teach to, right, he had to charity stream and he couldn't do that because of the fact that I had done that yesterday to try and, get that 25 million followers that he needs. How is Andrew doing, since we don't really need to pay attention? Oh, he is hungry. He's not like hangry, but he is hungry. Okay, you are going to put it in the fridge, I guess. Or where are you putting that cake? Don't eat it. Okay, can you add candles? Add birthday candles, and then we'll put it in the fridge. Because Nikki's having a birthday. So, and we will have some of this, because I noticed that, as I was saying, Andrew was a bit hungry. She is actually okay. She needs a little bit of attention. Nikki needs a bath. And did anything help? I don't know how her conflict resolution is still going up. I kind of think she's glitched. So maybe it'll work on one of the others. That would be nice. And what did Dimitri have to do other than the charity stream? He had to give an energized speech, which is kind of, no thank you, we don't want to hang out with you. And we couldn't pay the bills because the male person was in the way, I should say. And we can do the charity stream now, which will bump those followers up. But I don't think he's going to get a promotion in the next part anyways, just because of the fact that it just seems to so slow going up. But I could be surprised. We may possibly get a promotion in the next part with Dimitri. But we have it. We've reached the top. You eat your food. I don't know why you're not eating. It's kind of a little bit annoying. And you kind of need a bath? Why don't we clean you up in time for you to have a birthday later on today? So I think I'll be back later. Pretty soon, actually. But just a little bit later. When Mason and Arabella are home and we've looked after their needs. And then we will have a birthday for Nikki. Well, I was just getting them all ready, and Mason has asked a question. I'm guessing it's maybe to Andi, because he's closer to Andi than he is to Dimitri, though he's pretty close to both of them. School is stupid. I should be able to start working or living life. Can I never go to school again? School teaches important things, raises responsibility, lowers emotional control. Society requires school for success, raises manners, lowers emotional control. Don't grow up until you need to. I'm going to go with that one because honestly, none of these I really care about. I guess we could do society requires school. I'm going to say don't grow up until you need to. So his responsibility decreased, but that's not hard, and emotional control increased. So that's fine. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I was going to have Dimitri take a look at, and she's angry. Why is she angry? Oh, dancer with attitude. Maybe we don't want to age her up until he's no longer responsible and he has to go to the bathroom. So why don't you go use this new, we can make that bathroom. Oh, he came home with a school project. Interesting. I bet you that Arabella must have also. So we'll put that over there, and let's check Arabella's inventory. She already had one, but that was just from the other place. I don't remember exactly how it worked. I think when we came here, it had been done, and it got, it won't let me get it out of her inventory. I'll put it over here. It had been built in the previous save, and then when we moved over to this save, it was not built anymore. That's what happened, and she has to go to the bathroom too. There's all these kids everywhere. You go to the bathroom. And you, why don't you go start working carefully. That will help you with your responsibility again. And they're all playing over here. But I think once Andy's gone to the bathroom, we are going to get that cake out. I don't know if I can really be bothered with a birthday party. I think we'll just age her up is all we'll do. I should see whether we can have a birthday party for her. I'm just curious. It would be under social. Plan a social event. Oh, I see that he's sad for some reason. Oh well. Oh, he is. Oh, that's from working on that project. He reached handiness level 4. So let's see. Birthday party. And of course we want to see. Oh, we can have Arabella. No, I don't want Arabella. Nikki is our little birthday sim. So I guess we'll have a birthday party. We will invite essentially our family, and we will invite Keenan. We've re-met him, and Pamela, Joel, and Dave. That's who we'll invite. What about the nanny? Though the nanny keeps glitching us out, but we probably should invite. We ended up getting an extra. I sent the nanny home, and then this nanny came all on her own. I hadn't invited her, and then we sent her home, and then the next time this nanny came back on her own again. But I think we won't bother with any of this stuff because we can manage all of that ourselves. So, and of course, it will be at our home. A lot is where we're gonna have it. There we go. And off we go. So before we actually do anything, let us check little Andrew, who spends all his time in his pajamas except for right now. Oh, he's just upset from dancing too much, but we can handle that. So you, my dear, we're going to age up little Nikki right away. So we are going to help blow out candles. Nikki. Yes, got the right one. I'm going to age her up. And you know what? You can stop working. You can come help celebrate. And we need to make some drinks and have some Sims dancing. So he's back in the responsibility. And all he had to do is do his homework and stuff like that. It was pretty easy. Brush your teeth a few times, all that stuff. So there we go. We are going to see what does she look like. So she got the special trait, the bonus trait, which will be it's top-notch toddler, which is of course what Arabella got. And she is level 2, starts at level 2 of social, motor, creativity, and mental. And she was our little independent. She was independent, so I think maybe we'll give her mental. Not that it matters, because I'll do them all. I usually do them all. And then we will make her either genius, or let me look at some of these other things. I'm going to go with bookworm. Then we can decide when she becomes a teen what her, predispose, whether she should be genius, creative, or any of those things. We'll do that later. But for now, she is going to be a bookworm. And of course, forever, she'll be a bookworm. And of course, I'm going to have her change out of that outfit, but, it'll be what it'll be. So, Andi, can you go and make drinks for everyone? Why don't you make something that the kids can drink? Root beer float. And you, Dimitri, you go ask the birthday girl into our club, because we want her in our club. Clubs, invite to club, Dimitri's club, because she is now a child and she can now be in our club. So I kind of think we probably should leave it on that note, because I think this part has actually gone on really, really long, and it usually takes forever to do these parties, or it takes me forever. So why don't, or we'll see. So we're going to call a meal for the cake, and we have some Sims. Oh, we should have invited. Of course, I don't know that Andi knows this little boy. We should introduce ourselves to him. And maybe just have a dance together just to get that one done. And we are socializing, I assume, with the birthday girl. Debate, just chat up a storm. And now that we now have a child in our club, and oh, look at all their points they gathered. They came quickly. I think I did buy the handiness one because I saw Dimitri was working on that. We're going to get all the kids' ones other than the homework. We already had that one. So I added a bunch of club perks there just to make it easier. And, you know, I think what we'll do with her, even though we put her on the Whiz Kid one, I'm going to switch her over to social because she has a few people. I don't know that she knows them. So she can do a friendly introduction. And we know him. And we know her, of course. We know him. But we probably... Where'd that little boy come who was visiting? Oh, she's like exhausted and has to go to the bathroom. Not... Oh, good. We've done the socializing. We haven't done the eating of cake. We need to eat the cake and we need to dance still. Okay, let's try to dance together again. Let's do this. She's embarrassed. Oh well. Tough. I know it doesn't matter. Because teens and younger... Oh, Kyle's a kleptomaniac. Okay, Kyle, you're going to have to go home. You're not allowed to come into our house. So we are going to... I guess we'll introduce ourselves to him first. And then we're going to make him leave. Oh, compliment the birthday sim. Oh, that's always a hard one. That's always so hard. Where is the birthday sim? There she is. Well, so the party is over. We got a silver because I just was not ever able to all the compliments of the birthday sim. I find it really hard when they're just kids. It's hard enough at any age, but I find it impossible to do. Not impossible, but almost impossible for me. I tried to see whether Mason could compliment her. No luck. I tried to see if Arabella could compliment her. No luck. I did get some compliments from Andi, and one I didn't even realize happened, but I think that's it for this part. I think I need to get these toddlers to bed. The two that are left, we only have two. Of course, they'll age up at the same time, and they are progressing in their skills, so, but it'll be a little bit before they age up, but two is so much easier than three, I hope. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and let me know what you think about Andi, whether we should put her back into the painter career, because there's really no more ways for getting raises or bonuses unless they patch it in, but who knows when they'll do that. But we will see. Let me know what you think. And again, like I said, we will put her back in the painter career if we do that. Because that one is actually good. Once you get to the higher levels, it doesn't require that much work. And they just do some painting at home. So thanks very much once again. And we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.